でも ともせず別れたでも気づいてるでも気づいてるこかで思ってるでも気づいてる他で思ってるだからどんなに他で思ってるでも気づいてるでも気づいてる他で思ってるだからどんなに他で思ってる ばでも気づいてるでも気づいてる
Can I kick it one time for my boys who loves to chill and knows my joy? No doubt my crew is on my back, it's always on, we right on track. If you're gonna rock with me, I'll let you know we are so free. This is not a good technique, it's just your boy D-U-C-E. Kirakuni Osu is your hostel and we got the most. If you want to try us, then we rock you and we got to go. If you like to fly with me, then come along the Star Cipher. If you want to go with me, then we can go into the flow. Get hyper. If you wanna get down, get hyper. If you rockin' the crown, get hyper. If you think you're taking me down, cause you can't take rounds, and you're taking me on now. I get down with the town, get down when I hit 'em with the funky sound. It's a high day with a kick and get freaky, it gets hitting. The facts we are spitting, and now we just chillin' on 'em. Chill vibes with us, cause I'm high end. It's time to get the show poppin'. We got the beat, it's not stopping. I'm topic, work days, break beatboxing, and play some games, stay locked in. G10, she bars, be lazy in this crazy life. Just rock it with me. The starry story shows. That's how the cipher rolls, you know. And then we let it go into the sky. So chill with me. Is everything working? We're a little late to the party, but yo, what's up? And hey, I'm Karaka Neos, coming to you live from Andromeda, where we send our transmissions directly to you. To you? To you. To you. And yeah, today's pretty much just a continuation of what we had already started with. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this in time at this point, but I have a model to make, a song to make, and I have basically less than 2 days to do it. Isn't that fun, guys? Isn't that a great, grand old time? And there's no other fault than my own. But it's fine, we'll be fine. Think this is the window I'm looking for? Yes. Perfect. So I pulled up the updated B-Roid Studio window without me having to really do much. Is there any other windows I'm going to need? Yeah, I already have that window prepped for when I have to do the thing. Alright. So, I was messing around in the background for some things, and we also so happen to now have a different, what is it called? Hopefully a different editor to use. I haven't really explored it too much. I don't know too much about it, but I do have a hold of Clip Paint Studio, and I was able to find a hold of my tablet that I bought years ago and never touched. You love to see it. Are you going to see me actually scribble something? I doubt it. But for editing some of these parts here, I may just need to whip it out and see what I can do. And the best part is, you know, it still reads old layered files, so We should be able to make this stuff work. But how's everyone doing tonight? I apologize for the lateness. I normally start at 6. That blew up hard, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time, and when I get back to it, I will get back to it. It was probably for the best, because I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. If I would have tried to go up at 6, my goodness, you guys, I would be that would have been an actual miserable experience. But now I got some water. I feel a little bit better. I'm probably going to be working myself all the way down because I still have like some videos to make, especially one for the Please Wait music, because I figured out something for that as well. We got a lot of changes. But first, before any of these changes, we need to address, well, not only the jacket, but just Finn's face in general. He works as slightly unhinged. I have to make sure that some of the facial expressions kinda reflect that. I mean, yeah, I could keep my same facial expressions that you have now, but I want to be at least a little bit true to character. Regardless, what am I doing? Where am I at? Where do I want to go? Something inside me may want to rework those eyes a little bit. But when I do zoom in on them, it's like, bro, I did what I wanted to do, and then a little bit of some. Find a heart, make it brokenhearted. Like, my only problem is, I think they're uneven, and I'm mentally freaking out. So I'm not sure if I'm on point with that or not. But regardless, we'll still need to transform our current jacket to something more edgy. Sorry, there's no other way around it. The Alzora form is iconic for the midriff jacket. Sin, however, is a goddamn edgelord. That where his hoodie is supposed to be more black and white, but I'm going to have to slightly half-ass it, and I accept those terms and conditions. Doesn't make me feel any happier about it, but gotta do what we gotta do to really get things going and make it work. So what I need to do is, well, before I dive into the jacket thing, I need to go into the hair, and I need to take the overall hair away for a second, like, so I can see his face. Excuse me. Apologies. What happens if I click here? Oh man, look at him. He's quite a looker, isn't he? But no, seriously, I need to see more of the face. This ponytail does everything I'm gonna need it to do. Face. Iris is where I don't think this is where expression editor. So also forgot that I had music on repeat, but I will let Shine Spark play one more time because I fucking love that song. And hold the light near you, keep it shining all night long. You can feel the nervousness on me. Oh well. So now we're going to try and figure out how we're going to get the face to look more akin to this particular form. Neutral, smiling. Smiling, at this point, I feel like having this smile has got to be universal because, man, I always look like I'm gonna start some shit. but there's something always slightly off, at least about Sin as a character. As far as a lore drop that I could give you is that, hey, this is indeed the other form of Karakuneos, where, you know, the bad writing suggestion of a character that would be considered evil for the sake of being evil. Well, yeah, he does shit because he wants to, and I don't care if it's bad writing. But he also works as the voice of reason for the entire Seraph himself, for what makes Karakuneos Karakuneos. I think the simplest way I've ever put it was, imagine thinking you're an angel this whole time and not knowing that you're actually a Seraph. Imagine having a white wing and a black wing. Doesn't that make you a Nephilim? I think that makes you a Nephilim. But imagine having a white wing and a black wing. Sin would be akin to the black wing. That's the one that's bringing despair. That's the one that's like, yeah, fuck hope. Whereas the one that you see before you, Alzora, this would be considered the white wing. The one that brings hope. That's why I start off very positive. If I go through a dark phase, if I go through a villain arc, this is probably where things are going to go. And ultimately, when I get to the Karakuneo stuff, it's gonna be a bit of both. I want 3 models ultimately. And if I ever did get a 2D model, it'll be slightly not lore accurate. Technically lore accurate, but more so, hey, I'm a performer. I have plans. I have no money, but I have plans. And the birthday's gonna be hopefully lit. But as per usual, I will be sitting inside of the Silver Moon Lounge of the Star Cipher and Andromeda Discord. So if you are a Star Cipher, if you are a member of everything, feel free to come through. You don't have to, but the offer's out there. Now, I'm going to be cracking this code since I've given you just an out of nowhere lore drop while I figure out, what would work as a neutral expression for this one. I think a good question is, do I have images of the old models' facial expressions? Because I could use that as a base. So I'm gonna check and see if I do or don't. Because if I do, boy oh boy. If I don't, oh no. Oh, I do! Wow. Past me went hard. Okay, then how can I show this as a reference? Because this is a lot of images. I'll probably have to do it one at a time. And that's fine. That is a-okay. Because the Vroid model will not be one-to-one to the actual concept. I'm not that good, and that's okay. Where are you? Random image? I'll pull up this one and do this. Go here to the folder where those images were taken. And we start at neutral. So, as you can see, the neutral expression. Slightly smaller eyes. A little bit more like he's about to do something to you. But at the same time, this is equally as accurate. So yeah, color me a little confused, a little concerned. Brokenhearted eyes. It's neutral expression instead of being like, oh, he's gonna start some shit. You're a real stinker. I think one thing that also should work over someday is the eye scar. Because while I got kind of a good thing going there, it, I know it could have been better. Especially when I close my eye. Because if you close your eyes, you'll see that it's a little uneven. Example right here. Look, I'm not an artist, but my head is. And I'm just trying my best to bring whatever is in my head out. And it feels so rewarding to at least make some progress with that, you know? Okay. Whew. So we're going for the neutral expression. What does it mean? Go with sad, that goes into my face. Go with angry, that goes into my face. I don't want it to look too apprehensive. I guess I should probably work with the mouth and then see what happens. You know it's real when your mouth goes true neutral. When you go full, just flat expressions like, I will be the end of everything. I am about as, you're about one bad sentence away from me eating all of your fries. He wouldn't, well, neutral expression was, he probably wouldn't smell. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, that's not it either. Angry? Yeah, that's the sad ending. That's not what we're looking for either. Yeah, I don't think that should be the expression for just neutral. Ah. E. U. E. O. It's not working either. I guess in the case of sin, it's better if there is just a more neutrality on his face. So, but do that and fuse it with sad. Sad isn't a true frown, though. That will probably require some actual mouth adjustments. Mouth mask. Oh. Really now? Huh. Well, that's kind of what I was looking for. I guess that's a bit too much of a stretch. What if I lowered the eyes? Just a little more closed. Just a little more listless. Just a little more. You know, I'm really tired of this shit. What in the world does cat eyes do? Oh. Oh, hi. That, that hit different.
I like the large eyes. Open irises. Close irises. I mean, yeah, I guess that would make sense. But at the same time, that's not what we're trying to do here. Hide irises. The true surprise is when your eyes can retract into itself. But that's not what we're trying to do here. Move the back. Oh, no. It's a bit downcast. Come on, give me 15 even. Okay, 15 even. Now, if I go with this expression, that's one way of going about it. So mess with the eyes. Whoa. It's like, yeah, I'm watching you. But that's like more of a annoyed expression. I mean, yeah, I guess it would make sense to make it work to where he is in a perpetual state of looking down on you. This is the neutral expression. I want to see how this look with the cat eyes and good old-fashioned nooch. So if I gave him this neutral expression, the blinking's crazy right now. There's a scowl. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I need to know what does the blinking look without it. The blinking looks perfectly fine and normal. Oh boy. Not good. And why is it that the blinking's clipping through this hard now? Because of me putting the eyes so low to earth? I don't think I'm gonna make a model where they just don't blink. Maybe that's one of those development hell take the L type beats. I'm kind of okay with it. Let me see if I can match that distance for myself. If I were to match the distance from the looks of the blinks, it's not terribly noticeable. Only if it's fully zoomed in. The normal facial expression seems to be fine here. That's okay. So we have a neutral facial expression. Or do we? No, I just made the darn change. Okay, yeah. We should. I think we do. Unless I made the neutral facial expression and then somewhere in the middle of it, it went more neutral. And I'm like, wait a freaking minute. Because I distinctly remember the stare being even more intense. Hang on. Yeah, the stare is definitely more intense when I put the neutral to 100. Normal facial expression, blinks fine. True neutral, and it does that. Then that may be a fundamental problem there. Which means if I want the resting facial expression, maybe I'm tripping. Would that mean I need to go into like the actual eyes itself? There's a chance that I may have to. Hope not, but there's a chance that I may have to. So, I have neutral, 100% neutral. If it doesn't work that way, I'll look into it. Sashiburi. Hey, Brave, but it's been like, what, 2 days? How was homework? I like the sureness in it. And switching the eyes to cat eyes kind of fits the build. Kind of fits the overall build a bit better, but you can't tell that the eyes are broken-hearted R's. And I was hoping for that. I mean, I guess you can tell it regardless, but neutral expression was a bit crazed. Now it's like, he's a little more sinister. He smiles. Let's check that. What was the old smile expression? I think that was cocky. It looks a little bad. Evil. That's the goal. This particular model is probably, I guess the best way to put it is chaotic neutral, but yeah, they basically look evil. So if I keep it that way, would I want to give him that expression for the cocky expression, or should I go different? Because with the smile, it's like, let's see what I can change. Do you make your own model? Bree, that's what this stream is all about. I'm making my own models, yes. It takes three, not three. It technically takes 2 different programs, I would say. Since my mascot is legs are kind of over the software's name. The software that I use is Vroid Studio. A lot of people use this in conjunction with Blender and Unity to make more high quality models. I don't know how to use Blender nor Unity. I can only make my model here and use whatever limits that I find myself stuck at to express my model ideas as best I can. Shit, they could have said, what? Why? Well, I was going to tell you anyway, but yeah, I guess I read chat a little too slow. But yes, if you need a link, Vroid Studio is completely free. So is Blender and Unity. So if you want to go extra hard, you can do Blender and Unity. But I use Vroid Studio, and I use any photo editing software for the textures. Because so long as you know how to make some things transparent, then you can kind of game a lot of the textures that they offer to make outfits, or make outfits out of what they give you, or make head accessories out of the hair. それでも Is that Anato? Is that Boku? That couldn't be Boku. のモデルはめっちゃいいですよ。Oh, okay. I appreciate it. This isn't the final hair, by the way. The hair that I actually managed to do, I managed to make a hoodie on here. And this is the hoodie in question. Honest to goodness, there's supposed to have been more hair, but I don't know how to do the hair around the back, and I decided to not stress over it. So this is about all that you get for hair. It's kind of cool. Once I finish the torso area, it should blend with the hoodie a little bit more proper, and it'll look less like a silk cap. Not silk cap, that's poor wording. Skull cap. But that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Right now I just needed to see both eyes so that I can do every expression correctly. So we were working on eyes. Eyes masculine. I already did the cat eye thing. If I were to reduce that, how would I lean more into surprise? Oh dear God. Maybe I would. Okay, so what happens if I lean into surprise and go into... There's something sinister about this. I'm feeling it. I need a bit subtle fear rather than, hey now, I'm nutso for the sake of being cray. And this may do it. Imagine, well, Bree, you played a little bit of Under Night. You know, Byakuya. Basically, he looks all just nice and shit, but actually he's here to bully you. It's basically that. Ilias VT, thanks for joining the Star Cipher. It's nice to have you around there, Chief. What brings you in? Oh.
Later, buddy, when hater buddies get hater buddy, laying on the ground like hater buddy, you're later, buddy.
Hey, Shog Mommy, I've been raided. I'm afraid. But thanks for joining the Star Cipher, Elixir Art. Goodness me, how are you guys doing? To those that do not know who I am, I'm Karakunios. There are two ways that I normally go about this, and I feel like going the other way. So I'll actually give you guys both. So for the time being, I will say that my rhymes would better describe my words.
So long as you are willing to press continue, your game is never truly over. It's a quote from a friend. これで皆さんはじめまして私は寂しいしトゥシドゥス首脳の前は気楽に押す私は一番になりたいっすお願いっすよろしく You know I like to keep it nice Try to rock and excite ya Now I invite ya To join in with all my stars in the Star Cipher Andromeda is not too far So this is what oh shit, yo, we're coming live from the blue sun Playing sweet games, so just singing what you wanna run Battle anybody, I don't care what your name is You wanna do what again? My Nihongo is not Jozu, it's mostly a mata. The shokai was pretty cool, but my speaking is muda. I'm weirder than Gouda, but this will be the day If you're rocking with what I'm saying, you're well on your way 寂しいし心地のものが足り歌はちょっと変全然終わり It's most likely you saw one side of me and didn't want to party. The azure that's in my heart is shining as it plays. The verses that I spark is clearing through the haze. The show's about to start. You're in for a treat. Amending what was broken. We ain't saying defeat. Are you listening? Continue. Are you listening? Hit continue. No matter how hard life gets, hit continue. Shine like the star you are. Hit continue.
So yes, as it tells you, shine like the star you are. Welcome to the Star Cipher. I'm Kiraku Neos. I am a seraph from Andromeda, where I like to send my transmissions directly to you. And that's, for the most part, what I try and do. Oh, hey, Michi. Welcome to the Star Cipher. It's nice to see you here. I guess you came in right on time. I'm currently working on the 2.0 for my other forms, or Seraph forms. I have 3 different Seraph forms. The one you see before you is actually called Alzora, but I'm still Karakuneos, don't worry. It's all the same. I have lore explained down in the about information. I have FAQs for you. If you want to deep dive into that, that's welcome for you. And I also have like a whole AO3 that I'm working on. But I'm currently working on the other form, which is codenamed Sin. Better place to kind of put that. What's this Netaibot? So like a boss. Netaibot is my mascot. She's very small, but you can kind of see her up there. She's giving you guys the lowdown. Not too long ago, I gave her a translation module where she translates English into Japanese. And that's just in case we ever encounter any case any of our Kaigai Nikki bros pull up. Anybody pulls up and wants to speak Japanese, I can see it from Japanese to English because watashi no nihongo ga jouzu janai desu yo ne. My Japanese is not that great, so it's always to be on the come up. But before it completely leaves my mind, shout out to Miss Shagma. What were you doing? You were doing D&D?
Yep.
Hey, yo, I got some homies that do D&D.
Of its feet.
Oh my god, the taps.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Hex is going to let out the most feminine scream heard so far. Just
I was expecting us. I swear. You're doing some prep work for chapter 2? Okay. I got you. But yeah, I'm literally sitting here letting the playlist run. I appreciate y'all liking the initial intro piece. That was my first song that I ever did though. It's called Continue, as you can see. And yeah, I figured I'd at least try and go hard. I do rapping, singing, I play gacha games, fighting games, and rhythm games. And I'm mostly, for the most part, I'm a variety streamer that you normally see float around the VFGC a lot. So yeah, you didn't miss much, CC. Well, you missed a raid and a couple of people joining the Star Cipher. And I'm currently working on different on the facial expressions. I still have to rework the entire jacket because, as you can see, we can't wear the same thing. And as you can also see on the sample image, he's wearing what's supposed to be a hoodie, and I gotta make that work somehow. But, you know, I already have the hood part of the hoodie made because I do everything in V-Roid Studio, as I was explaining a little bit earlier. I wish I knew how to use Unity and Blender. This would slap otherwise, but I'm fine. We're fine. But I'm getting ready. Basically, I'm getting ready for the 27th. The 27th so happened to be my birthday. So I have 2 days to make a model. Hopefully make 2 models, but I know that's overkill for me. Make a couple of videos, because I gotta do that, because I haven't uploaded any of my covers that I've recorded. And I have to make, gosh, no, that's about it. Hopefully my homie gets back to me, and I'll have at least one more surprise ready. Well, I guess since I'm streaming this, not much of a surprise, is it? But you get to see the progress, and I'm just like, I may as well do more creative streams because it's been up forever. Before I find myself just literally talking the whole time. I'm currently working on trying to get the get his expressions not so much as close to the original, but more so just 2.0 adjacent. So you know how that goes. You have to figure out how you want it to go, what works, what don't. I don't know how I can get the eyes to open much. Did you play Tekken together last week? Yes, CC was there during last week playing Tekken. Move it to the back. No, we're not trying to move it to the back. Close. Can I not open the eyes? I may not be able to open the eyes. Because my normal facial expression does not have them open. Crap. I think I'm really am gonna have to go back and go into the like the fundamentals. Naruhodo. Don't you Naruhodo me? But yes, when we plan, we're not. I appreciate your inquiry, but that's just not happening. Ayonaka no doa teteki. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna be I'm not playing DOA. You guys can play it. I can help y'all exchange steams and stuff, but let's see. So the smiling expression, the mouth was a bit open. I can probably get away with that. I missed the the sly smile. It's time for DOA now. Ima DOA o no jikan da. No, it's not. Y'all can, if y'all want to play DOA 6, be my guest. But I do not have DOA 5 downloaded, and I don't have my characters. I'm just not gonna do that to myself. Well, DOA, I'm talking like DOA 5 is hated for me. It's not hated. I ain't got shit, so I'm not gonna get into that. So if I were to open his mouth, no. I need it to be just, you know, that slight unsettling. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. I go for maybe if I can get the teeth to show better. E. Oh my god. Kiraku has betrayed us. Well, I want to do it, but I have a lot of homework. Bree, it's okay to do the homework. We won't be angry. Just please make sure you do what you gotta do. Don't be like me and like delay the stuff to like the last day, the last hour, and then basically go into a panic and mentally shut down. Because I did that. I did that a lot during my last semester. And it was not fun. Let's see. So if I go for this, the expression is unsettling, but I have to keep in mind for while I'm talking too. I need it to be just slightly unhinged. And I feel like the best way for me to go about it is to kind of have it match this a little bit. I mean, but the problem is I can't get the eye buck wide open unless I literally go back and mess with the face. I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna have to accept it. Let's see. Which one of these is the right thing? Was it iris? It was probably the iris. But I should also switch to neutral face. Neutral face, not activated. Smiling. Thank you for the challenge. Sadness. 1 second. Some family was hitting me up from beyond the door. I'll figure this out. So if I have to mess around with the face and everything, if I were to go into the eyebrows, can I do left and right eyebrow? No? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, wait. I guess there's a fucking way. That sucks. I guess I didn't do the eyebrow thing. See, I thought I had one eyebrow raised, but I guess I didn't. So I was about to feel away about it, but I guess I have no reason to feel away about it. Neo-san, kohi ga nomimasu ka? Hey there, loser. Hope everything's going well, dude. Does Neo-san wa kohi ga nomimasu ka? You literally asked the same thing, and it happens that way. But on rare occasions, I actually drink coffee. When it comes to drinking coffee, it is not it was only during the school time, and it was because, oh dear God, oh man, oh fuck, I can't, like, I need to somehow stay awake. The problem is, when I try and drink coffee, energy drinks and melatonin both have the same effect on me in that it doesn't kick in until it's way too late, and I just have to sit there and take it. So yes, I drink coffee, but I also regret it, because when I when I drink coffee, it runs right through me. That's as far as I'm going with that statement. Let's see. Sad, it's not gonna do it. Smiling's not gonna do it. I need it to be just, well, actually this is a bit taunty. So maybe if I raise the eyebrows, like smiling didn't raise. Surprise should raise them. Because it's the whole gotcha ass type beat that I'm trying to do. Like, literally, this is supposed to be meant. There are 3 different ways that I try and go about it. Or, you know, the 3 different models each have their own objectives, I guess. Alzora, the one you're seeing right now, or me, the one that people see as Kiraku, and I will have to accept that. This is the happy one, and I still keep, you know, at least good deal of energy on it. You can feel a bit more of softness and sincerity from him. This motherfucker over here, well, he's a bit more blunt and straightforward, and he'll probably, as subtly as he can, tell you how it is. But he's coming from a good place. That's why that's why I put it more so as a chaotic neutral than a chaotic evil. Lore-wise, it seems like what he's doing is evil. He's not being evil. Kohio, nondara. I don't know what that kanji says, but I think I understand. Will you be anxious if you drink coffee? I'm anxious naturally, so coffee ain't gonna change that, or make a difference or change in that. Depending on my intake of caffeine, I will become extremely jittery. Like, I think I've drunk enough caffeine before where I've actively vibrated, and I don't recommend that on anyone. I'm gonna have to test this expression to see if I'm really rocking with it, because something about it is there, but something about it is also off. Full neutral. I'm loving the full neutral. He looks like he doesn't want to be bothered, and that's what I was going for. Full smiling. The blinks are fine. He's amused. It's a bit taunting. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Once I get it into VC phase, I'll be able to give that a better tryout. But so far, that's fine. This is fine. I'm not even angry. I'm going to save these 2 expressions before V-Roy Studio suddenly decides to crash. I hope it doesn't, because I've learned something today. I learned that they don't let you know about updates, and if you're not looking out specifically for V-Roy Studio updates, you'll find yourself like me, using the 1.2 model of V-Roy Studio, and seeing that they've updated that bitch all the way up to 1.11. And when I tell you, maybe some of those bug fixes would have been helpful and some of those new features would have slapped hard, I swear to you, I feel dumb. I feel very slow. This very much so sucks. Oh my. Alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. What matters now is that I know and that I make it work. It's hard out here. It's very cold outside. How are you, Sloth? How is Yuki? In fact, how's the cow stuff going? I don't know if the class has ended or not. I know it's like almost August, so I figured the summer term finished for you. Sad expression. I have half the mind to have all the models share the same sad expression. Because, well, Seraph of Loneliness, that's the official title of my Seraph powers, and just if you ain't tell, even the initial sad expression is even the initial sad expression is pretty much the same. It's a bit more expressive. That's probably the big difference. Let me copy and paste that so I know I have the numbers. Turn up on the sadness. And it's fine. He's fine. He's good. Alright, so it's angry. Oh, right. Actually, he's not entirely good. Where are those eyes? Oh, I already did that. Perfect. Okay, fine. Cool. Yeah, that works. Alright. Angie. Now, if I could literally completely revamp my face just to have fucking dot eyes, I would laugh, but no, we're not gonna pull that. But shoutouts to Des, the goddess herself. Do I have a... No, I don't have a command for her, though. And I'd probably misspell her name if I tried to type it out right now. I want to challenge myself. It's Venetia. Did I get it right? I got it right. Yo, shoutouts to Des.
But balls
This
is amazing. Like,
this
you need
woman
balls
right
now.
here is
You
kind
need
of the
balls
reason
now
that I
right
went
now.
off and made my model.
Like here.
She's cool people. Check her out. I think she was playing Hunt Showdown not too long ago. She's probably still playing it on someone else's stream with who's a certain drip god. And I may or may not harass them on Twitter about that. How much are you going to stream today? Let's see. 今日どのくらいストリームするつもりですか? Fuck. That's a good question. Ideally, my goal right now is to, well, my goal right now is to change this whole top, like, not the inner shirt, but, you know, the midriff jacket and the belt. This is all just one layer of thing. I have to turn this into what is essentially a hoodie of sorts. So I have to have it match this headpiece. And I know I've showed you, but I'm showing the rest of the class. I'm showing the rest of the Star Cipher right now. This is what I was doing last stream. And it literally took me about 2 to 3 hours just to figure out what does it take to make something that resembles a hood using only the hair. And that was a bitch to figure out and not look up a single tutorial about, but kind of just mess around with everything to get it working. Hell, I even got it to the point where the hair itself only moves. Like only the hair, but not the hood part. Hang on. Yo, wind. Blow real quick. Of course I couldn't get all of the hair, but I got enough. And enough is all I need. I just needed the front to move. And the front moves. So I feel good about it. messing around with bones and messing around with bone structures is a bunch of stuff that I've not done before in VRoid Studio. If I ever thought about trying to make someone's model, I have a hard time making my own, but hell, at this point, I may have to start trying to improve and stuff. I'd become someone's mama. That's crazy. But I'd be here for it. I wouldn't be opposed to it at this point. I really need money. I wish I was joking. I'll be fine, but gosh. Okay, angry expressions. So, I can't give you a set time as to how long I'll be up and at this. But ideally, once I turn my jacket into slightly more hoodie looking, or once I turn the jacket to kind of match the hoodie, and after I fix these facial expressions, I will, for the most part, consider most of this complete. I'll have to do like another edit to the main jacket piece, because that in particular, if I switch to this image right here, you can kind of see where the where over the chest where it says selfless love, where it says Mushi no Ai there's some letters in red, and I understand. Hang on. Let me turn this up a little bit. It says 3 very familiar words. It's a lot of edge, but man, do I really love Catherine. But yeah, that's the inspiration of the love is over phrase. Literally the game over screen from Catherine. But it also plays into his character a little bit. So everything works out. I need you to get back into place. I need you to get back into place properly. Random question, who's your favorite character from Catherine? If you've played. Like, shoutouts to Atlas. It's really hard out here. I'm surprised you're able to fit that so clearly. It's not as difficult as you think, and hey Sona, how are you doing? I hope everything's going well. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so he's really gritting his teeth here. He's really getting in there. So that's what I'm gonna be working on now. Now, how do I really get the grit going though? I can't channel my inner graves. The cat eyes are in. Moving to the back doesn't change much or anything. Okay. Ew. Binko shi ni iku kara. I got you. That's fine. That's fine, Bree. Please go do your studies. It's fine. I don't feel either way about it. Just I want to see you succeed. I'm pretty good. I've gotten certain characters I've wanted for a while, so I'm doing great. You could almost say that you feel fantastic, and I love to see it. Love that energy. No need to hide the highlights. Open the art. Do not open the irises. Well, actually, go to cat eyes and open the irises. Hell no. So do that. Angry wouldn't. No iris wouldn't exactly work on this model. Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, no, do your studies, and I'll still be right here. What's this? An art stream full of vibes hosted by Kiraku Neos. My shit ton of redeem shall add some flavor to oh my fucking god. Mata ne. Mata. What? I see Fever's about to pop off. So, this is literally my brother Fever. This furry. This furry motherfucker loves to cause chaos, and he was recently playing The Beautiful Joe. Oh, yo, that's a throwback. That's a throwback clip. God damn. We were in the same room for that clip. What the fuck? But yeah. He does really good. Now, Fever Dreams here, this motherfucker is an artist. He does the drawing. He does the arts. And whether it's human, whether it's furry, I highly recommend you go check out his channel and check out his Twitter. He got some pretty good stuff. As far as games that he play on stream, he plays things like Team Fortress 2. He plays, as you can see, Beautiful Joe. I think, he played through Yakuza years ago. He finished the Song of Life when it first dropped, and he does a lot of good Switch games as well. I am mediocre at best. Stop selling yourself short. And why are you speaking in all caps now that I think about it? Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's really gritting his teeth. I need him to stop hitting the gritty necessarily. I need him to hit it harder. I need more teeth. Even more teeth. I need the stain. I need okay, that's too much teeth. I need anger. That's a smile. That's not gonna work. I am full of sugar and hype. I don't think that's necessarily my problem, but I understand that is also still too much teeth. The thing is, this is kind of getting cartoony, and I'm a little concerned. It's like, with the way that the lips are working, it makes me feel away. But at least the lips doesn't exactly make me feel. At least it doesn't make me feel like I'm making a Family Guy character again, because that's what happened the first time I was making a model in this NVROID studio. Like, I had the lips kind of curvy, and they were so curvy, every time I looked at it, I felt like I was in an episode of Big Mouth. And to those that don't know me, I don't necessarily like Big Mouth. I watched a few episodes. It's definitely not for me. And yeah, it was just like, no, I need to fix those lips. So now they're a bit more sharp looking. Like, if I knew how to shade more properly, things could be different. But I don't know how to shade. I don't know art. I just make stuff to the best of my abilities. Still, too much teeth. It's Lenneth has joined the Star Cipher. Not for a lot of people, to be honest. Big Mouth is some uncomfortable shit. Yeah. And hey, Lenneth, welcome to the Star Cipher. So nice to have you here, Dad. We're currently trying to work on facial expressions, and then we're going to try to fit two pieces of a hoodie together. But right now, I'm just oh, I like the expression, but I don't like it. Human resources is what the show should have been. Still hard to look at it though. I don't know, I guess it's something about the art design that just fucks the delivery for me. But I know some people fucks with it. I'm just not one of them. I can't make my eyes smaller unless I genuinely go in there and make my eyes smaller, and I feel like that's going to fuck up the whole rotation if I do that. You know what? Fuck it. Where's the iris? Let's give it a shot. I like big eyes, but stop staring at me with those big old eyes. Now that is what I'm looking for, but then I lose the detail in the tiny eyes. It's from Family Guy's animators and writers, so they somehow made it worse. I guess that's what happened. It makes it seem like you've seen some shit. Yeah, basically. Maybe this is the direction I'll need to go. They're small, they're cold, they're calculated, but you cannot, for the life of you, see the heart. the heartbroken detail into the eyes. So now that's gonna be one of those small things that I made that makes me smile. At this point, it's like better animation, but worse style overall. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I made the eyes too small. But this works, and I'm mad. That simple change is like, this was the expression I was looking for. What was that smile? What do you mean? What other smile could it be? It's the only smile that matters. I need him to look fucking crazed. I need... Yeah, basically that. But that's the insane yandere smile. That's exactly what I'm looking for there, brother. That looks like the kind of smile you made when you eat the last of anything. That's the redo of Healer Smile? Jesus Christ, the redo of Healer Smile? That's a line to get rated in on. Hey there, Xander. How are you doing there, homie? What were you up to? Been rated by the power of science. We've been literally talking about random stuff. Yo, shout outs to Xander. What were you up to? You were playing Stray, the cat game.
Reese, come on. You think I don't know how to handle a little...
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
That game looks familiar. Why does that clip, that game looks so familiar and is...
So, everyone here knows what happens when water and electricity intersect.
Heal, no spoilers. It's the Noita Toaster Club. Okay, yeah, Noita, that was the name. I think, if not you, I think I've seen someone streaming it, and I was like, damn, this looks really fucking interesting. I'll probably absolutely suck at it, but it reminds me of a Magicite, and I liked Magicite. That was a fun game. But before I go on too many tangents, hey guys, to those that don't know me, I'm Karakunios. I'm a Sarah from Andromeda who likes to send transmissions directly to you. I'm getting ready for my birthday raid, and I'm kind of doing side projects for the most part, where I want to introduce my 2.0 model of what? Sin over here. Because I think everyone's gotten a bit used to seeing Alzora all the time. Eventually I'll have to make the Karaku model, but it's baby steps. That's blasphemous, right? Noid says Kino. Highly recommend it. I got you. So basically my current goal right now, this isn't the actual hair, oh wait, this isn't the final hair. This is just a placeholder. He's gonna be wearing a hood and it's gonna look very edgy. I have to make the hood fit. So I have to also edit this top to fit being a hood. So basically, I don't know when the stream's going to end. I'm gonna basically be marathoning until I probably fall out. Now, I am sitting in my voice chat and in the Star Cipher and Andromeda Discord. It's completely open and free to join. Just please, for the love of God, let me know. I am the only mod, and the only way you'll see anything is if I let you in personally. I do not have any bots working on that bit. Well, I have some bots working on it, but I don't have any bots to give the role. I've been busy, I'm sorry. But I hope, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Y'all could be anywhere in the universe right now. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me tonight. For the most part, I've only gone by with having... Wow, Netai is on time with the Discord, but... You fool! You fool! Or even better there, brother. What about a hat in time? When you sign away your soul. Oh, hey. There he is.
Yeah.
You blackjack looking son of a bitch.
The moment you said it was over, and I was like, oh, he done goofed. He done goofed.
I mean, is it really goofing when it's been an open chat for like literally the past 2 streams? No one just pulled up last time.
I probably missed it or was unconscious.
You said you were
really
asleep all day that day.
Yep. Yeah, I was hella tired.
You came back from work and you were completely worn. And that's fine.
Sometimes you just gotta become invisible to the world until you need to get back up.
Yeah, that's relatable content. So I have to open his eyes. How do I open his eyes? His eyes are wide fucking shut.
What? That can just be a neutral expression. What you mean?
And well, as much as I would love for that, he doesn't run on neutral expression like that. Karaku leaving the door to VC open. Yes, I am. Because I at least trust those that are in the Star Cipher currently to not pull up and be a shitter.
To be fair, by default, it's shitter, but not the type of shitter that would be bad.
How do I... Oh, I found it. So, if I change that... How do I make this more serious?
Eyebrows gone.
He turned Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, that's one way to make things more serious. No. Give it back.
You gotta make those eyebrows heavier. They gotta be protruding out of his skull like a Neanderthal.
Let's see. Alright, I gotta get dinner, so I'm out. Alright, Xander. You have a wonderful night. Have a great dinner. Thank you for pulling up, if only for a second. I appreciate it. What's the objective with this model edit? The model edit is the edgy Karaku. Or, the model edit is, in some essence, a 2.0 rendition of another form of the Seraph. That is Karaku Neos, which is Sin. Or, as the full name would go for, because shoutouts to edgy 2009 me, Sin Orion Viper. Oh, by the way, there's a plus after Viper. Don't worry about that. But pretty much this particular form is the chaotic neutral form because I overall am morally good. Technically, it would be chaotic good, but you know, I have to make some considerations considering the shit he'll do in terms of lore. Wow, that's cringe, but I dig it. Exactly. Look, I've been called a chuny, and I will own up to that 5,000%. I mean that 100%, 1,000%. I'm okay with tapping into the Wadawa and the Wagahais and the heed my call. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. But yeah, in this particular case,
you just gave me the visual representation of every time you see something that's even slightly aroused or real repulsive, you're like, make my monster grow.
Glorious. Let's see. I can't open my darn. You're telling me I could have opened my eyes this whole time? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to take a step back. Oh god, I can't use that song. I remember this particular song. This song actually gets me shot, even though it slaps extra hard. Stop.
You don't want to get hit with a demonetization?
It's too late. It's already played for more than 6 seconds. They're knocking on my door. Unreal Tournament music fucks, but I remember distinctly that particular song. It's like, you can't use this. And it makes me sad inside. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you see, I'm using Philistine now. From, you know, No More Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Except it's a Japanese version.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The version, that version not sucks. That version fucks. Genuinely.
Someone wants to be berated. Look.
Oh, CC wants to be berated again. It's a coin flip. Ooh. So.
I don't know who you are, but you're a degenerate wanting to be berated on purpose in public.
You little pig. I can't believe it. Wanting to be berated like that.
Absolutely disgusting.
I bet you want me to
deplorable.
step on you as well, don't you?
Damn shame.
That's fucked. That's really fucked up.
Getting double teamed. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. How am I going to do the angry expression? Because, wait. No, I already did the angry. No, I did the angry. I was good with the angry expression. I'm on the happy expression now. Let's see. That looks more shocked than anything. That was weak, and there's two of you. I mean, fine then. You can always look on
What
the
kind of
bright
freak
side.
shit are you into then?
You can always look on the bright side, dude. You can always make good for a bad example.
Ah, the classic. The classic.
So the surprise, if I jump up on the surprise, actually the surprise expression may just do what I wanted to do. Open wide, surprise. Open wide, surprise.
Like a double wide surprise.
This is a little.
Oh no, it's getting even more redo of healer again.
Let's try and fix this. I can fix this. I promise you I can fix. Okay, let's take some steps back. I also love this expression. Oh no. That's gonna be
good.
That's gonna be the surprise expression. That it has to be. That's a you did not. You fucking did not.
You're literally just in. You literally just got the expression. It's like,
That is genuinely a bitch you want to die. Type in it. Type B.
Ah!
Ah!
That's exactly what that shit is. Kiraku of healer.
Apparently. Easy F hair R. I don't know what that means. Oh my god.
Just going around.
Wait.
Just going around scaring the shit out of people.
I guess now that
Just like,
begs
hey,
the
how's it
question.
going? Oh man, you look like you hurt there. Yeah.
You want to know the other expression that reminds me of? You know that one episode of Spy Family when Lloyd was going to fold that that teacher or aristocrat dude?
Uh-oh.
You
What
know,
was it?
when they were trying to get into the Eden School, and they had the interview with Mr. Elegant. You didn't watch.
I know that. I know what expression you're talking about.
Yeah. Redo of
it's just
Neo's Yukino.
Yeah. He.
So, this is the original shocked expression or surprise expression. There was a bit more dismay on it, a bit more sadness.
That's that Walter White shock.
Yeah, basically.
Just fall on the ground.
So, I think this definitely does a bit better. I'm here for it. This is fine. But I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the mouth for the happy expression now. Maybe? No, I think that goes in line with the smiling. No, it doesn't. Excuse me. My apologies.
See, the other one was that. See, that smiling was like it's like the difference between nothing matters and nothing matters.
What do you mean?
That's what those expressions are.
So much teeth.
That is the
That's
difference.
frustration.
Like those expressions are someone who has given up versus someone who has broken. Now those don't mean the same thing.
The smile.
They are.
The smile with those eyes. Oh man.
Isn't it this bunny hopping down the old well, this the old bunny trail.
That was some damn, you got a nice ass type energy. Yo, I'm not trying to be a martial
Like
law here.
that's the expression you see in prison, and right after you see the expression, all you hear is,
Wait a
"You
minute.
got a pretty little mouth."
Oh my god. I wouldn't go there. But that reminds me of that episode of the Boondocks where it's like, I'm sorry for zooming in, and if anybody has scopophobia and you're getting stared at by these eyes, yeah, that's on me. But it reminds me of that episode of the Boondocks. So, you know when Tom had the dream of dropping.
You can
the
call
soap?
me the health inspector.
Yeah.
Pick up that soap. You ain't get behind your ears. Nothing.
Like-
He was voiced by Terry Crews.
I remember one of the background voices going, "Yo, man, me
Great.
next, me next."
No, I remember exactly what he said. Now pick up that soap. The moment Tom starts picking up this soap, you just hear somebody in the back go, "Pray, boy, pray. I'm next."
Oh, see, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the compilation like recently.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, no, you know the other thing about that entire episode that just made this absolutely terrifying?
What part? Maybe
It's like
the
in that
Indian
dream,
happy. Ooh, that's too much teeth.
Tom dreamt
Too much teeth.
that the guy that was telling him to pick up the soap,
Smiling.
his shit was just hanging all the way down to the floor.
Oh,
Like, of course they
he
didn't
is,
show you,
that is
but they did a full anime level
Let's stop.
top to bottom of this man's body, and when they got to his waist, it was nothing but mosaic to the floor.
I think I remember that part at least.
Mosaic censoring to the floor.
So should I keep just a neutral smile, or should I actually try? Oh, right, that is a face of despair now. Right, because I was working on the happy face. The smile is fine. Surprise makes sense to have a frown. Happy, I wanted it to have his. Oh, I would like for his mouth to be open and be like, ah ha ha ha. Things are really, popping off now.
His pupils bigger too.
Yeah, the pupils are bigger, but you see, I shrunk the iris, and this is still a 2.0 model, so this kind of works out in the end.
Okay. Because I was thinking it was just going to be because it went from to like internal screening.
So your mic completely went out as you said that. So when you went or when you screamed, it gave me the energy of someone dying in Streets of Rage, or the old Streets of Rage games. So it was it had that crunchy sound. It basically had the crunchy sound with it and everything, and I was just like, damn. Happy accidents. I
Those
guess
streets, man, I don't know how people. I don't know if that was actually like actual people, but those were like some perfect ass screams.
smiling, sad, angry. Angry doesn't look as deranged. I guess that's fair.
You look moe angry.
I know. It's very cute.
You were literally sitting there. It's like, it's not like I wanted to beat you or anything.
I'm kind of
Baka.
fawning, but I mean it's also still on character because hey, sin can probably be seen. Oh, there it is. Open the eyes. There it is.
Nani?
It is. I just need to probably get the eyebrows a bit more angry. Nope, that's too angry. You can't be that mad. Happy? Nope, not gonna work. I think that's your favorite redeem.
Yeah.
Fair. Entirely fair. Anger. That may actually work. What happens if I were to just... So what if I reduce the anger, put the happiness. The happiness gives me the arch. Slight anger. Nope. Can't give a slight anger. Slight sadness. Nope. Can't give a slight sadness. Smiling? Surprise me? Oh my god! Oh. Now that just looks like a sense of urgency again.
Is there any way for you to lower the eyebrows?
Any lower and it goes into my head. With the way that my face is shaped.
You can't. And
Yeah.
You can't move them any further forward, can you?
Maybe. But that definitely go into like the specifics and kind of fuck everything.
Yeah, that would mess with the other expressions too, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. It'll be scrumdilly, not umptious. It'll actually be quite
And they don't
sad.
even come back when they get low enough to the eyelid.
This is the eyebrows at full angry, if you can see it.
Okay, no, yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
it just clips in. There's not much I can do. Which is still fine, because again, this is not his final hair.
This isn't even his final hair.
But I need to find something that's kind of, that at least kind of resembles Angie. I need anger, but this is probably going to be the most angry I can get. I'm going to check the film version. It almost did it. Almost. God damn it.
So I think like whatever the next choice hairstyle is going to be the thing that'll be the deal breaker on it.
Well, the thing is, I already made the hairstyle. My hairstyle is also my hood for the hoodie. So
I see.
his entire right eye, not the scarred one. I'm looking at it in a mirror fashion, but
Oh, wait, no, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
yeah, remember the very first Kiraku drawing? It's to resemble that.
I see.
By the way, this is the man that did it right here. He's the one. Hit him up.
Yeah. I sketched that like that was so many years ago. I was a freaking teenager then.
We all were teenagers then.
I know. Hey, there's an updated sketch though.
There is an updated sketch actually. I believe I have it. 1 second. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Yeah, I sent it to you on Discord.
This was an updated sketch. Right over here. And it's a bit loose, but you can see where the hair would be going down over the right eye. I can now have a cursor over
Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure on how I actually wanted to do the hair. I wanted to be more accurate.
Yeah.
And also have it like just sitting out cool, the anime style.
It's definitely way more curly.
Yeah. Because yours is way more curly now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be difficult to implement that into a character model, because I tried it and they were just gigantic noodles, to be honest.
If I knew how to properly do black hair in V-Roid Studio, I would definitely give it a shot.
I mean, they do have a somewhat of a proper like a curl and fluff option.
Yeah.
You just really gotta like take your time with it.
Yeah. That's true.
Like you gotta hit every single strand individually, more so than usual.
Basically. Also, thank you, Fem Eyebrows, for at least giving me something resembling anger. I appreciate you. I love you. Alright. So.
Thank you, eyebrows.
So, got
But
happy. Do I want to open my mouth even more?
You Jen.
See.
I can probably do it better. Kitty-chan.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh yeah, let's not maximize that smile.
Oh no, no! Wait, go back. What was it? Was that a smirk?
No, that's putting smile at 100.
Oh, that's the redo a healer right there. You gotta have those lines.
No, I do
gotta
not.
have those. You gotta have them those lines. Those evil. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely refuse.
Teeth, just teeth.
The teeth break
sticking
through.
out.
You can't stop the teeth.
Look, if you want to be a scary tooth homunculus, you can.
Let's see. What's that? I need the mouth just a little bit more open, but not to where it's like.
Just gonna have to test how it looks when you're actually moving around.
When I'm
and
actually in
stuff,
VC face, basically.
Yeah. Cause like there were a couple of times where I had like a perfect expression and then I spoke.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. That's happened with all my models.
Oh yeah.
But I would at least like a ballpark. So I'm looking at those eyes. I'm looking at these eyes. Steve's kind of funny, but you know he got the spirit, and Steve is definitely an upgrade from before.
Literally every time, like now,
Maybe
whenever
I'm
I
gonna
see
settle
this
it.
expression, whenever I see this, oh wait, no, you know what? That one can also work.
What?
That's pretty much the expression now.
What's the expression now?
And
One.
like, yes, that one felt like the ahaha one, and this,
Let's see.
and then this one could just be like you just got someone trapped in a combo like in DNF Duel, and it's just.
Well, I feel like in DNF Duel, one of the only main ways that those situations occur now is if you're getting hung up by a Crusader, or if you're getting hung up by Swiftmaster.
Hey man, I've been seeing a lot about it. Like, give people enough time, and like damn near everybody's got some bullshit.
Well, I mean, DNF Duel itself is everything's gonna be bullshit, but that's what makes it great. There's some characters that just can't play the game, and then there are some characters that absolutely balls.
Some characters who excel at making sure that the other character can't play the game.
In the beta, the character I was most interested in was giving everyone hell because it was the Inquisitor, and she just brought in the giant fire wheel, and it was like, haha, I can't fucking press anything.
In the beta.
So she was channeling her inner Dark Souls, and I was like, Inquisitor, my beloved. But you know, on official release, they toned it down. So she can get dubs, but she still has to work against the top folks, and it's fun. It's
Fair.
fine.
After like 3 minutes of a blockchain.
I wish the block string would last that long, but it doesn't. It's like 1 minute. Still too long, but you know, if you're airtight with it, then they just have to suffer. Also, supporting me started playing, and I'm like, yeah, this is kind of accurate. This is lore appropriate, yes. Supporting me is the Bio Lizard fight in Sonic 2. I don't know if you knew the title or not. Block string lasting one what? Oh, yeah. So Sloth, Yuki, in DNF Duel, there is the Inquisitor class. The Inquisitor class is the subclass of the female priest. She is very strong in her convictions, and she will burn those in the name of our Savior. She has a giant fire wheel, kind of like that you see in almost akin to Dark Souls, with the skeletons with the wheels and they all roll us the fuck over. But yeah, this giant fire wheel lasts for a fucking while if it happens. There are ways around it, but to the unsuspecting person that don't know shit about any of the mechanics in the game, they're going to sit there and block. When she puts up the wheel, it costs stupid amount of mana, but it doesn't matter. You need to block this entire process
Otherwise, you may be in genuine danger. Another fun thing about that wheel is, say you get hit by it. It slowly pushes you back as every hit goes. If you're not in the corner, you could fall out of the wheel. One thing that I managed to learn was this character has a dash that dashes through people. I mean, everyone has, you know, like the defensive dash, but she has an offensive one that's meant to have a follow-up hit that knocks you into the air. Say she does that dash and goes through you while you're suffering through the wheel. At the moment you think you're gonna fall off, the hits now switch sides, slowly knocking you back into the wheel. And you just sit there and just wonder, why? I thought I was out. But you weren't. You're suffering still in the name of our Lord.
You think you're out, she pulls you back in.
She
My
literally
God.
pulls you back in, and you can combo from those. She has hilarious, useless sauce, and I love her. Useless sauce, I say, but if you need to get a good corner switch from a confirm, that's one way to go about it. Like, if you want to get out of the corner, kind of do that.
Yeah, she just
Hey,
sounds
D
like a
Music,
damn
I
nightmare.
almost accidentally doxed your name. How you doing? But yeah, like, Inquisitor's great. I love her. But there are still characters in that game that does way worse. So keep that in mind, big dog. I figured there's a window. I pray there's a window to retaliate on block. So keeping it airtight, when you do the wheel, they're gonna just be locked, more or less. Like, they're unfortunately going to be locked, and then you can follow up with another wheel, and depending on how much mana you got, well, technically, I don't think it matters how much mana you have. You can do a total of 2 wheels before it's like, hey, you're out of mana, you're in exhaustion. And I think the only way you can really work around that is if you're in Awakening with her. Because for Inquisitor, you know, if you run out of mana and shit, or if you do like magic moves and you're doing combos, your mana does not replenish. On Inquisitor, if you get her health low enough and she does her mana moves, yeah, that penalty no longer applies to her. The shit just starts to replenish itself right then. So if you're creative enough with your block string, you can make them hold that for a minute. And I love it. I just hope that Mama Oi's voice is not bleeding through, because the conversation that she's currently yelling about is not kosher.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But there's a lot of yelling going on in the house. But shout out to Mama Oi. You know she's ready for ass.
She's always ready.
Always ready for ass. She's never not ready for ass. Now, I don't know if I'm making a good image for my mama. But Mama
Hey, man.
Oi is actually a very kind person. She will
Very
just
kind
extract your soul from your body, though.
Like straight up, man. Her neutral game is strong. You can't approach without there being some type of build.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna just keep this one. Oh wait, this is the regular smile expression.
Yeah, no, I'm just making
wanted the
jokes.
happy expression. I'm glad you redeemed the MJ noise. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Oh,
keep this as the happy expression. I wish I could have his mouth a bit more open, but I haven't seen anything that had me like, I am satisfied with this result.
I will possibly go. Hey, Castle Super Beast is streaming right now. Wait, right now? What the fuck?
Wait, is that for the expression, or you're actually about to go listen in on it?
I'm about to skedaddle.
All right, that's no problem.
Yeah, it's like I'm probably about to. I might sketch, like work on a sketch or so, and get a little TF2 in.
All right, no problem.
All right, but it's been a good stream. I'm probably still gonna be here in the background, occasionally bothering.
It doesn't hurt to lurk.
All right, but have a good one. Hey, that's that music. That's Sonic music I'm hearing, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, have a good night.
Or
Good
yeah.
choice.
good
All right,
night.
bye.
All right. Well, that was Fever, everybody. So we have a neutral expression, neutral fits, we have a smiling expression, which looks cocky. It works for the unhinged. Also, yo, shoutouts to CC for the for not only the follower emote, but also the official sub emote as well. Where you can go very yabai, extremely yabai. In fact, you can be yabai Sugiru. Senpai, how make awesome clothes for my OC on Vroid? What do you mean? Aren't you older than me? Oh, hang on. Wait, aren't you?
I just got a big
I don't
like
remember if you're older than me or not.
warning to anyone that uses VR chat right now: do not go on.
Ah, that's fair. But I'm never on.
Like, yeah, no, but apparently there's like a big hacker raid going on right now, and like some big hacker group is like mass hacking it and getting into people's PCs and blue screening the crap out of a lot of folks right now. So
Okay.
if you are a constant user of VR chat, do not go on right now.
If you're terminally online
no.
in VR chat,
Oh,
they're probably
I
already
think Salvator's
online.
about to.
You
I
should
gotta
stop him.
I gotta stop.
Stop him now.
All right,
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess for those that are terminally on VR chat, I mean, if you are terminally on VR chat, you're already on VR chat right now, and you probably got wind of it already and been informed. But if you were planning on using VR chat today or tonight, you probably shouldn't. I normally go on VR chat through desktop mode. Funny enough, I am a Quest user, so I can at least have a model with moving hands and stuff. I don't have the space for all the tracker stuff and all of that. The best but I don't have any room for all of that extra slippity dippity, so I can't use it. I also don't have freaking money. Yeah, I said I have a Quest, but that was when I actually was still working to get back into school. I just really need to. Hopefully, I find a job in my major soon, because I do be concerned sometimes. So we got the neutral, smiling expression, sad expression, which is the same as all sad expression. We have the angry expression. Could I make his eyes smaller? Probably, but this is fine. Happy expression. The sad thing is, you probably won't see the happy expression unless I manually toggle it. Because, you know, like with VC face, I'm not using like an iPhone or anything. I don't own an iPhone. I'm sorry. I transferred back. I've transferred over to Android because I have Japanese games that I want to play on my phone that I can't play on an iPod without jumping through too many hoops. But I don't have an iPod, obviously. iPhone, obviously. I don't have that face tracking. I just use a webcam. And with the way that this face tracking works, it has those preset where, you know, you have your neutral face, your surprise face, surprise? I think that was, yeah, the surprise face, and smiling. So this is all I got. That's all I got to work with. By the way, I'm trying my best not to dox you, girl. The music. As far as making clothes for your model on Vroid, if you have access to Photoshop, if you have access to any like picture editor, GIMP, anything of that nature, if you use Clip, what is it called? Clip Studio Paint, stuff like that, you'd be able to edit the textures, like from the base textures of the models, to edit them and to edit different clothes, and then import them back into Vroid Studio. Now that's the do-it-yourself way. That's the DIY way, and that's the way I do, because I would like to make my clothes myself, and the way that I'm about to explain to you can be a little wonky
if you're looking to use things for VTubing. Now, the way that I'm going to explain to you is going over to Booth itself. There's a website called Booth. It should be sponsored through Pixif. And you can find different textures, clothes, skins, models. If you want new eyes, you want new shoes, you want gloves, underwear. If you want any of those things, you can go over to Booth, and there are free assets that you would be able to use for your model. Now, with these free assets or paid assets, you know, you have your options between both. You get them, and a lot of them will require you to use to make sure that you credit the artist that makes them. Please give credit to where credit's due for your artists. Like, I try to make sure that I credit any artist that works on things for me. I started making my own stuff because the other drawback is that even with those clothes, there's a chance that they don't have like commercial rights. Like they don't allow you to have commercial rights on those clothes. So say you try and you design your character, you use their clothes and such, and you put it on official merch and everything. You can't. Well, technically, legally, you can't. You can, but you're scummy. So without those commercial rights and what have you, that would basically just cause more trouble than it's worth. So I just sit there, edit from the base models, and since everything that I've done so far is like, this is an original model, I shouldn't get caught up. So I don't really care that my quality is poor, if that makes sense. I at least know that I made it. And with that, with having that in the back of my mind, I can, if I get other people to draw my models and such, at the very least, that's when I'm paying them for like commercial fees and what have you. Gotcha, and I understand crediting other artists, but yeah. So make sure you read the fine print, because if you do go to Booth, I think it's like booth.pm. It's like something like that. I may be wrong. I'm gonna double check that. Oh yeah, I'm right. So literally, you pull up booth.pm, and you'll be able to see the smorgasbord of everything you would probably need or want for your model. And yeah. Let me save these facial expressions. Kind of glad that I got them, like, done. Excuse me, my apologies. Excuse me, my apologies. Alright, cool. Well, I don't need that reference image at the moment. Well, I probably do. Should I use a different reference? Not that one. I love that image though. So I guess I gotta go back into here, because it's still supposed to be based off of that original image that Fever brought my way. I gotta find it again. It's not there. Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. I didn't save that in a proper area. Ain't that... Boy, that's just crazy. Bruh, the one time I stick my headphones in and this loud karaoke makes horrible sounds to my ears. Well, I'm sorry that I have uncontrollable hiccups. I didn't ask to become Amelia. I can't find that original image. That's going to cut into time, unfortunately. It's fine. If I use that image, that's not gonna work out so well. So, muck around with these two. Alright, well, compliment you. You literally missed the compliment from earlier. But we're quite appreciative of the Kiraku to Yabai and Kiraku to Honto Yabai emojis. So in case you ever find yourself wanting to get absolutely sick with it, entirely and utterly unhinged, please, by all means, use Kiraku to Yabai and Kiraku to Honto Yabai. And if you're following the channel, you get to see the full image too. Not sure how you feel about Animal Crossing, but I highly recommend Dinkum, since Nintendo beats in case you want to channel your inner wake up Hotenjin, use Kiraku to Yabai. I don't know. I've been having a hard time even convincing myself to play stuff like Minecraft or playing Pixelmon with along with Gabriel and our small group of friends, and Destim, and you know, me and Survivor games just don't work. Kiraku, I gotta commission you out some animated emotes. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. So yeah, we got the facial expressions. Since I finished with the facial expressions, I can go back to putting the hood back on. Channel your inner dark side. Channel your inner Inanis. I'm saving. And then once I save, then I'll be able to continue with what I'm doing. It's still unresponsive because it's still saving. And I'm still sad. Alright, so neutral, smiley, sad. The sad and neutral look close to the same. This one's more bored. That one has a genuine sense of loss on it. Anger. Ready to party. Alright. Surprise. Close. And if one eye closed and the other eye is closed. Perfect. I love it. This is great. I'm gonna link you to someone's website. Tell me what you think about their emotes. Okay. Alright, so I've done that, done this. Since we've done great strides in progress, we fixed the face. All we had to do was make one subtle change to the eye size, and everything kind of fell into place. We have a hoodie. It looks like a glorified skull cap. I've no problem with that, but you know, it'd be that way. Not now, of course. Later. Okay. Either way, it's fine. I appreciate the input there, Chief. I'll eventually have to go across the Selfless Love shirt and slap Love is Over back on that one more time, because that is the Sin theme. But at the same time, I need to also re-edit like everyone's logo. There's a lot of design things and design limitations that I'm not able to implement here, and mostly it's out of my own incapabilities. Like, say if I did have a grasp on doing stuff for say if I did have a grasp on things in Unity, things in Blender, then I'd be able to pop off just a little bit better.
and I'd be able to have a more close to my vision model. But I don't mind working with what I got, and people seems to dig what I'm working with. So I just hope the reception's the same for old misunderstood here. For old, it's just a phase mom here. For old crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Whole sets, tops. Yes. So now we're looking at tops. So I have to completely rework this to where it's going to just be the hoodie. Which means I, unfortunately, will most likely have to lose. Well, obviously, I'm going to be losing my love unless I work it around to still have my love on the back. Which is not necessarily what I want to do, if that makes sense. And even the logo kind of goes away. Because he's edgy boy, he's edge boy. And he doesn't necessarily, well, philosophy wise, it's one of those, he knows that love will bring more pain than anything. It's not to the point of why bother, but why not share the love, which is just more pain. It's a bit skewed, it's very chuny, it's very cringe. I'm okay with this. And it's okay if you're not okay with this. Now, the workaround I thought about doing for this is to just grab this hoodie right here. Now it really looks like a skull cap, and I feel a way about this, but grab the hoodie and kind of cut everything to fit right again. But then the problem is, hoodie big. That bit oversized. In fact, it's like really big. I can't. I don't reasonably want this. The hoodie's too big. That's the problem. What if we just use a t-shirt? As you can see, the part that makes the hood is no longer hood. But you can also kind of see how the other arm works and everything from the long sleeve. So yay, we peel back the curtain a little bit. Is that a more fitting hood? Yeah, it kind of looks like one. A little bit. A little more fitting, but it still ain't it, Chief. So what I'm probably gonna end up having to do. What about you? God, no, that was a bad idea. What about you? I like the top. If there could have been more on the backside, I mean, yeah, I probably would have figured it out, made it work. Shoulder slope. Okay, let me stop. There's this, which on one hand, that's kind of okay, but that's not what I'm looking for in the slightest at all. Sweater, 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 sweater. 'Cause it's too cold. Now, this jacket kind of fits, but the problem is I need more edge. And that's not edge. Now the trench coat with the sweater, that's high, but it's not edge. Now you can see my dilemma here. For the most part, I'm dealing with a lot of not edge. And I need the edge. And absolutely nothing. He has no jacket. He has no smile. Give him some tats. Both me and Karaku. Well, I am Karaku. I'm strongly against tattoos. on myself. I'm strongly against tattoos on myself. But tattoos on others? Oh shit, boy. Yeah, tattoos on others that's a good look. I love it. I don't want a tattoo. Both Karaku and Karaku, yeah. Make them hold folded paper. Why should I make them hold folded paper? I'm very confused. Okay, tops. Now, within these tops, there are coats. The long coat with the high neck that I use, and the long coat with a stand-up collar. I'm probably gonna mess around with those. Make them hold folded paper, instant it. Okay. All right, I see where your ass is going with this. Now, if I were to do it like this, yeah, sure, I can probably work out the hoodie. Feels a little weird, but I will then have to, you know, properly cut the hoodie up and everything. And I don't mind, you know, kind of recutting some things. But if that's the case, then I can just go back into my project files, pull up my old jackets, because they still have the same body properties, and just make the hoodie this way. Because all I'll have to do then is pretty much get, you know, bring the sides back, and that's just basically filling color. Cut the middle, and make sure I find the correct stopping point for the bottom. For the bottom of the hoodie, because when I say edge, I mean it. This motherfucker is edge. I want that bitch to go all the way down. Are you down? Are you down? Yeah, I'm all the way down. Every time. Let's see. I'm just messing around, seeing if there may be anything else I may be like, huh, this kind of worked. I guess that doesn't work necessarily. It works on a hood range, but you know. The Empire, laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah, I guess I gotta accept that I can only use the long collar. And if I have to start from scratch again, I will cry inside. I can do it. I'm not gonna like it. And it's mostly because I don't know the I don't remember the numbers of the old top. So it would make things a bit weird for me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's say if I was to just mess around here, because these are kind of the physical properties that I'm most comfortable with, and I can probably make it fit better. Let's say if I try to edit the texture. I shouldn't try and edit the texture. This is like the dumbest thing I could do. But let me humor myself for a bit. Edit the texture. Where to edit the texture and shader color, layers, unlock the layer. We probably shouldn't hide the layer either. Stack up to 5 templates on each other. Alright. So with the same properties, I bring back the long coat. The long coat did not change at all. That sucks. Really? Sucks a lot. You kind of see the differences as to how the jacket fits and how it doesn't. Damn it. Don't want that. Close without saving. That's a nightmare. I'm probably just gonna have to work it side by side. It looks like for the most part, other than the sleeve shorter part, and I guess the waist and skirt too. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I'm going to have to leave off for a quick second because I really have to use the restroom. So I'm gonna leave off for a quick second. I did not realize I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Once I get back, I'm gonna get started into actually making this jacket instead of contemplating my life. So, actually, I'll just leave this up. I won't even go to the please wait screens because I still need to work on that. Give me 3 minutes. I don't know. I'll pay some bills or something. Alright. Okay. Just checking. See if I am still alive. Yeah, it looks like all systems are green. Again, I apologize about the hold up, but I'm gonna see if I can get this thing going right. So if I have to make the model, I have to do it from scratch, then it may not be the worst thing ever. Would love to just copy, paste, and try and go to immediate work with it. But I guess I can't. Is everything okay? Oh. Hello, sister. How is sister? I'm trying to channel Edge. Oh my god, is this going to just be angry facial expressions, the conversation? Okay. Well, I know how to properly import it, because this is the thing that I'm going to have to try and do now. You guys get to see me actively try out Clip Studio Paint for the first time. Live on stream. Alright, pull it up. Bitchin'. Okay. I pulled you up. Let's see if we can bring to the forefront a jacket. Just need the jacket. Texture resources. I think it's in my texture resources. Shirts. Don't know which one of those jackets is the accurate one. Maybe the one. So I grab that, grab this. Do I not have a... Ah, there you are. So, I grab this. I need to grab that. I'm gonna need those layers. And... Okay, cool. I have a regular... I have the normal jacket layer. And I have at least the base layer of the Karakuzu jacket. I mean, I gotta get it how I can live at this point. So I'm working on things like that. That looks like the total amount of layers that I had. And that's the old jacket layer. It's the new. The very few details of it. God, I need to rework this jacket. But, lamenting later. I need to make it to where when I do this jacket, it has to be all black and it has to go down. I need a proper cut of everything. Jacket layer. That's not on the jacket layer. That part's not cut off. That part is. I think the way that I can work around it is if I just, politely take this ping image and tell it to just can I do it like that? Yes, no, maybe. Huh. Maybe I can't. I'll figure it out. Well, if I can cut the whole thing, that means I should be able to copy. Make a new layer. Make a new layer. Make a new layer. Make a new layer. Oh god, how do I make a new layer? Do I right click and make it? Right click, new layer. I guess it, yeah, raster layer effect. So, okay. I guess it's a new raster layer. Color, gray, monochrome, normal. Okay. So, I guess that would be me making a whole new layer. I'll make that new layer. Should be able to just paste that layer up on top. Change the opacity. It's the one that I'm working on. Or down to the bottom. And just need just a little of an outline to work with. Because with that, at least with that visual, I don't know what properties that I kept in for. What properties I kept in for Kiraku, and what properties would probably need to go. Alright, so my eyes are not deceiving me. I want to try this with my tablet. I have a small tablet, by the way. It's probably not going to be accurate or anything great. Let's see. I have a small tablet. It's nothing to really shake at. It's not special. It's just... Oh dear God, it covers the whole entire goddamn screen. You're not supposed to be doing that. Oh, well, no, we live that way. You know what they say, when the going gets tough, the tough goes away. You can't find a better deal than this. I'd buy that for $1. Wherever the wind blows, he's not far. You should come now. Someone please stop me. I don't think I'm looking for a ruler. I'm not looking to add text just yet. I do need to do some preset text. Balloon, correct line. There's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna be looking at that's just gonna be like, damn, I'm blowing my mind here. Decoration, airbrush, brush, pencil, pen. I need to at least line up and box out things that I want to just outright destroy. Trying to see if I can find. So figure, rectangle. Figure, rectangle. Here. And I want to do something along this nature. Oh, too far. Damn it! I almost got it. Also, it's red. I don't want that red. So how do I make this black? Daddy, I want it black. Wait, do I have the option to just say fuck it? Forgo the middleman and say LOL transparency? Hey, yo, let's go. All right. I fucks with that. I fucks with that heavy. So that means I just make the rectangular tool be a glorified eraser. And I'm here for this. Is everything alright, sister? Are you perhaps caught off guard by my sudden use of trying to use a drawing tablet while also streaming and editing a model? Because I feel like you, of all people, would be like, nah, I always knew you had it in you. I'm just vibing. Could it be that you may be caught off guard by my McNuggies? Okay. I don't know how far away I am from touching down on the pad. I missed. Try again. Okay. 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 Maybe it's too broad of a stroke. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Do it this way. Doesn't look like I missed it this time. All right. Oh, that's cool. We got that. God damn it. Yeah, I have to be careful about that, man. Can't see. Zoom me in. Zoom me in, Scotty! Reveal to me thine secrets. I don't know how to necessarily scroll an image up and down though. That's probably holding one of the oh no. Huh. Shift and alt? No. Just alt? Just control? It's a growing pain. It's a learning process. Do know that what I need to be working on is up here. Oh dear God, what did I click? Oh, that's not good. I think that is a right click. Okay. One second. Damn it, I missed that. I'd be more accurate if I just used my mouse. But this has been interesting. I'm probably gonna have to actually do art streams and mess around with that. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Do this, do that. I was granted eating something tonight, so that's nice. This. So that's interesting, but I know this would actually make force a longer time. So instead of forcing a longer time, we just jump into it and give it what it gotta get. Every night I will come to you. Every night it just stays the same in my dream. An absolution. Control shift? Is it control alt? No. There's genuinely like no way to scroll out and scroll. Oh, I guess that's it. You scroll out and scroll in. And I feel like there's a shortcut. My eyes see it. in misery. Who knows what of our future? We know if you'll be together tonight. Every night I will be with you. Every night I just stay awake and dream of a solution. Every night I will make you. Every night it just stays the same in my dream. I wonder if I can enable snapping. That may help a little bit. That shouldn't be. Let me check. Edit. Snapping. Any snapping? Change image resolution. I probably shouldn't do that. Add an animation layer. Layer. Select. View. View maybe. Control Alt 0 puts me back to normal. It doesn't show me anything about scrolling. I guess because hey, here's a scroll bar. Ruler helps me on the low. Every night, every night, every night, dream. I probably shouldn't snap to grid. Yeah, this is my dream and secrets, all you can be. Oh. Every night, every night, every night. How do people open up like another window inside of the campus? Is it like this? Yeah. It looks like that's working on the same thing. I'm intrigued. Tile. I guess that's basically what I was asking for, huh? I don't think this was entirely what I was asking for. I kind of wanted just something to be vibing on the side. Uh-huh. So can I zoom this side out? This may work. Like it's there, but I just wanted it like kind of up there like a little guy. So if I can do it like this, that means I'd be able to that means I'll be able to have a better visual. Like, how do I believe I would have to open a new file. Open a new file. Pull up this. Doesn't feel as detailed, but I at least get to see what I was trying to do. So if it works like that, then wouldn't that mean I'd be able to go over here, make a new layer of this, or a new window of this, and then pass it off over here? So I'm still working on the shirt. But I can kind of see overall. But I can kind of see the overall progress to the upper right. What am I doing this for? I guess it's a give and take. You know what? It's fine. It's whatever. The similarities for Kiraku and Sin kind of stops in the design for the jacket, but it doesn't keep all of the kanji and such. Also does not keep the logo at all. The jacket is black and rife with edge. That's all that the jacket was meant to be. So I deleted them. Delete the layers. Please give me some fucking visual clarity. So I guess it would be easier if I just scroll with the navigator. Which is interesting. Page up and page down don't work. Uh-oh. No, page up and page down does not work. There's a lot that I do just need to, that I'm going to need to learn about this, yes. So we got you and some of you. Guess we fucked up somewhere. Well, we did hard dye that full white. Everything is pretty much just going to be black, or at least a black hue. So I may be able to just mess around with saturation and get away with that. Ideally, of course. I don't know if that's going to be guaranteed. Now, I don't know if I want the jacket to go all the way down. But what I do need to figure out right now is how am I going to turn all of this black? That's currently my major question to myself. It's probably going to be like genuine mess with the saturation of everything, and it should work. But is Clip Studio Paint, I guess it's not so much as like an editor, you know? Excuse me, my apologies. Okay, let's see. Flying colors. Bunwo. Operation, object, select layer, light table, edit timeline. Move layer, move tone pattern, move grid. Maybe. No. That's not it. Fill, new tone, selection launcher settings. Convert selected area. I'm not trying to do that either. And pencil brush, airbrush. What? Decorations. In case you wanted more stars. Fuck. Is that an eraser? That's an eraser. That's the blend tool. Fill. Maybe it's a fill tool. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm not entirely certain on how I'm to go into just the overall coloring of the thing and make it do the thing. Fisheye lens. You'll distort the shirt real quick. Let's see. Window, canvas, workspace, command bar, quick access, tool, 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 not tool, subtool detail, subtool detail. That's not it. Color wheel, color slider. Ooh, slides. So I can choose the wheel, I can choose slide. I can choose just swatch. Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. Love we're making. This is a true love we're making. This is the true love for you and me. Oh, yeah. This is true love making. This is true love making. This is true love making all the time. Oh, yeah. Wait, can I use hexacolors? No. Fuck. Edit color set, import color set from material. Huh. Standard, additional, bright tone, dark grayish, pale tone. That's not what I'm looking for though. I need something to just highlight everything and then tell it to... Huh. Okay, definitely not monochrome. This may be exactly what I'm looking for. So if I turn it all, yeah, if I turn it all gray, now I just need something to change the washed out color. And that's the stuff that I don't know. Love making all the time. Yeah. Color patterns. These are backgrounds. I don't need backgrounds. Monochromatic patterns. Little supernovas in my head. Little soft pauses in my head. Manga material. Effect line. Image material. I'm making this true, I'm making on. Free sign. 3D material. Poses. Yeah. I just need let's go. Layer color? I think this is it. I think I found what I was looking for. The layer color, the sub color. Probably doing some fix. But if we were to give that color, but if we gave it even more color. Gray it out. Give the layer color black. Damn. It didn't do what I was gonna hope for it to do. Well, we made the sub color black. Yikes, that's too much. But my eyes feel better. Oh! Oh! There it is! There it is! Daddy, I want it black! Alright. We went into there and we found out what we had to do to make it black. So now in theory, we'll have a long coat that is all black, so that we may continue our escapades of the edge. As you could almost say, we are walking the end. Okay. I don't want to save this particular file that way. So I need to save this under a different name in a different area. I need this to be saved as send to jacket. That's genuinely what it is. And this helped me none, unfortunately. Not save those changes. Okay, send to jacket. I need to now save this as a PNG. Whew, thank God. I'm like, what do you mean I can't save this as a layer information cannot be maintained if you save layer in this format. You wish to proceed. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now this is still just testing the waters and just seeing if I'm on the right path for what I wanted to do. So now I need to go find Studio Paint. Close the window so we can go back to the editor to run the import. Huh? Oh, wait. I'm importing the wrong thing. This is stuff that people are making that are custom items. At least that change is a good one. I respect it. I removed both of those. And let's say I do address this top. Start editing without saving. And what if I were to add a layer? Delete that layer. I want to just add this. The shading of the hoodie is a bit out of whack. The cool thing about this dual layer is that, and this is really cool and completely unexpected, and if you can see from the hips, just slightly off and unwanted, but the cool thing is I get to keep my belt and arm piece. This is an unintended design choice, and I'm all the way here for it. What the fuck? Yo, these are happy accidents. The hood just looks like a skull cap though, and I may just have to accept that. Like, I'm gonna try and fuck around with the textures there, see if I can get it to comply with the rest of the jacket. But we may have to hold that L there, Chief. But other than that, like, wow. Happy accidents. You know, and you know I'm here for it. Also, another really cool, totally by accident choice is, see how this neck piece kind of goes around in a whole circle, but it kind of looks like it's fitted like a scarf? That, such devastation, but this was not my intent. Once again, unintentional bangers because of the old layer sitting on top of this fucker. It's like, yo, you want your inside to still be kind of white though? Yo, here you go, dog. Don't worry about it. We got you. Yo, I've been looking out for me since the start of the day. This is, I think, the only The only kind of fucked part of everything is, well, you see how the white trim kind of just ends abruptly and awkwardly. That may be fine, but at the same time, I'm just like, damn, I can't win them all. But this looks good. This is basically the general ballpark I was looking for design. But I'm definitely going to have to hook up with an artist that I really like and admire and properly nail down these designs, because what I'm making and what I'm capable of making is not what my head is envisioning. But I still like what I see. So we do it. You know, we ball, I guess. You know, so I guess all that's left is to really adjust the waist of the jacket. Adjust the waist of the jacket. And add "Love is Over" on the front of the shirt. Okay. I think I have a game plan here then. Because yeah. Save this. This is a happy accident. I am feeling ecstatic about this. I'm also feeling good about having this tablet now, because now I can go live and literally suck at drawing for all of you. Am I gonna do this during the birthday stream? Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. Chances are high. And if demand is really there, hell yeah, brother, I'll do it. So, we accidentaled a banger. Sometimes those be the best bangers. Sash there. Oh, right. Just, hey, how does that look? Looks at the fucking backside fold in. It's like, that's probably not what we want. Waist narrowness, lower back. Fusion. Okay. Okay. Guess I hit back one too many times. Because now it's an unsaved item. Bro, I'm literally trolling. Okay. Well, to be absolutely safe, save model one more time. Just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. I do not need this to fuck up. That's your lie. Okay. Is the wide and sag part? That may be it. Not wide and sag. I don't think I can stop my hips from lying. Longer. Shorter. Keep it shorter. Longer! No, shorter. Well, the thing is, make it longer for the absolute and utter edge. I guess that's too much edge, huh? So, what happens when I make it shorter? Actually, well, regular length is fine. Yeah, regular length is fine. M flare. Yes, it's so wide open. He wants to know where Cloud is. Tell me, have you seen Cloud? Tell me everything that you love. Allow me the pleasure of taking it all away. Oh God. I will never be a memory. Okay. This doesn't seem so bad though. The waist side doesn't make me cringe. It looks edgy enough. The flare on it, like the flare is maximize the edge, so it doesn't look like a tight suit either. Fortunately, I can't do anything about the belt layers kind of just falling hand in hand on each other. Can't stop that. But if I probably manipulate the neck collar, I don't really want to, but I could probably try and manipulate the neck collar to comply a bit better. I'm gonna save this progress so far. What is the skirt volume? Skirt. That's no. Absolutely not. Overall volume. No. Collar seam. Juliet. Now that's just basically a one-way ticket of making myself Shino. Yeah, bye. That reminds me, most likely from the birthday, I'm gonna look into playing Sonic Adventure, since I've not touched it, and boy oh boy, I can't wait. Like, I haven't played that game proper in genuine years, so I hope that goes well. Like, if I'm not able to marathon stream, like stream all day and everything, that's top of the list. Or at least I hope to remember that being top of the list. So the thing that's left is Right Love is Over. Right Love is Over on the chest, and adjust the texture of my hair. And hope God I adjust this right. So I'm gonna save the model one more time because I do not need this to crash with the amount of guesswork I've been doing. Yeah. Fuck. That's not what I want to do at all. Disgusting. Alright. Edit hairstyle. understand that the situation at hand begs the question that this may not work. Not you. I need the hood. There's the hood. Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at? You're the hair material that I'm looking for. Yeah. Ew, no. Fudge, bro. I guess there are some parts of the back of the head that I did not realize actually sunk through because everything was black. All may not be lost because I was still fucking around with just the texture parameters. What happens if I make it wide? Making it wide doesn't seem as sharp. Highlights position. Now hit -1. Now it no longer looks like a hood. And no. The highlights position like this was just sick, innovative, and completely unexpected. And if I were to give it any light, it reveals the hood to be a little bit sussy-wussy. Fuck. Also, it resets the hood to default facilities, which on one hand, that's kind of hard now that I look at it in its completion. Like, don't get me wrong, I prefer my cuts, but like, but it also looks like a glorified helmet. Yeah, we're just gonna have to accept that what we got is what we got, and that's okay, because honestly, this is closer than I ever thought I was gonna get. So yeah, fully black hair, full edge. You got the neck piece on. He still has the wristband and belt drip. He got on the long boy jacket. He got a hood, but the hood looks not like a hood unless you're like really far away. If he looks like a member of Organization 13, then you're probably right. Roxas was my favorite Kingdom Hearts character because Kingdom Hearts 2 was the first one I ever played, so I never knew who the fuck a Sora was. It was beautiful. Imagine my disappointment. But anyway. What? I'm surprised. This took me 3 hours, and I did most of the small touches that I need to do. All I need to do now is add Love Is Over to the chest. And do I want to change my shoes? Considering now it's the same body, it's fine. He can keep the same kicks on. Because it's not like the It's not like if I were to keep the wristband on, it's not like the wristband changes colors with my mood. That would be interesting, but no. The initial design, though, for just my the initial design for my not V2. We're gonna take it way back to when I was RPing and shit. But my initial design for like just my RP character, my OC or whatever, their mood changed. Well, when their mood changed, their eye color changed too. And that's one of the main key components as to like the basis of Kiraku Neos as a design. Except instead of just mood changing, it's just the other wings take a different, take different color. But it doesn't carry over to like equipment and stuff like that. Because the equipments are not infused with like that spiritual energy, not with the person's relative soul. That's just equipment. So the blue doesn't change red, and I feel like that'd be a nice touch to be like, your wristband, why didn't it change with your eyes? And then he'd be all like, bitch, this ain't a mood ring. What the fuck? And that's kind of how that conversation would go. Of course, this is before he reaps your soul, but that's a different conversation. So anyway, got that. We go to the inner top. We look at the inner top, admire it, and then realize we got to put words on it. And to figure out how I'm going to put words on it and make sure I do this right, I am going. Okay, first, going to edit texture. Start editing without saving. And then change or edit anything else after that last save. So this should be fine. This pulls up the selfless love and all the text and such. Now I'm going to bring, as soon as I can find it, I will bring back Clip Studio. So we bring back Clip Studio. Bring back Clip Studio. We want to open some new files. Texture resources. Pretty sure yes. I have a whole file on just my shirt. So rip that. I'm gonna resave that as Sin 2 shirt, since it's Sin's second shirt. And the change I need to make to his shirt is simple, plain, straightforward. No other way to put it. Alright. I don't know how to properly add the thank God it has hex code. Oh God. I was very concerned. Now all is well. It has hex code, so I'll be able to go into my information and do it up how I want to. My heart and Vroid. I need my references. I need my color references. There you are. So the color code for the one Sin the Reaper. His color code is F70606. It's just red. I don't know what to tell you. We add the text in caps. Love is that looks terrible. That looks absolutely atrocious. Beautifully awful. Even if you middle it, that doesn't help. That's not doing it. This isn't it, Chief. Even if you enlarge it, you're fucking up. What in God's name do you think you're doing? How could you? You're really just gonna sit here and violate like this? Of all the things you could have did, you chose to fuck it up. Why would you bold the text? Stop bolding the text. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. I wasn't ready to see like the drop down menu. Oh, y'all can't see. Fuck. So I don't remember which text I used, but I knew that the text itself was safe to use. But I may not be able to use it because I don't remember the text. I certainly can't use Perfect Dark. But imagine though. Your face is in the limelight. Can't use GameCube. Could probably use Edo. It's the 2.0 and we're using the Yakuza text, baby. Let's go. So. Can I give it an overlay? Yes, no, maybe. I don't think I can give it an overlay here. Bold, italic. Underline, text direction, anti-aliasing, text list. It's probably best we don't. Mode, aspect ratio, the color set. You know, out of the features that I'm still able to work with, this is fine. Don't necessarily feel a way about any of this. So, part of me is like, yeah, I wish I could make it do the thing, but I think the only way I could is if I genuinely turn it into an overlay itself. Import subtool from material. Create copy of currently collected subtool. Show subtool detail palette and hidden parameter value and display status. Need that either. Sheesh. I guess we'll just tool navigation. Text tool. Text tool. Balloon tool. Oh, we don't need that. But I guess that makes sense because, you know, when people make manga and such, you don't need something that's like a never mind, I found it. Oh baby, let's go. Alright. So we have Love is Over. Except in 2.0 new text. Okay. But now, for the ultimate test, is to see how does this bitch fit. Because it could fit poorly. Could fit very poorly. Okay. Oops. Layer or layer information not compatible will be discontinued. These layers will be rasterized and part of the layer information will be lost. Okay. And save as a ping. Yes. Now, what I need to do is go back to Clip Studio Paint and tell it to hide for a second. We go back to V-Roid Studio. And we add the shirt. It's not as big, but you still see it. It's a little offset. Just a little bit. And I'm Mac fucking losing it over it. But this just means I'm in the right direction. So we're pulling back up Clip Studio Paint. And is there a way to just right click it and center it? Because if so, ooh, that would make my job so much easier. But unfortunately, I don't think life is that simple. I'm looking to see if there may be like a layer thing or something like that. Transform. Scale, rotate, maybe? Flip, flip, center of rotation, original image. Oh, you keep that scale ratio the gosh darn same. Just position, canvas, relation. Damn it. There's nothing in you that I can really change. I'm going to have to whip out the grid. Maybe. Let's see. I'll whip out the grid. Now my eyes can at least see exactly where is sits. So if I put it to where is sitting and try to center that, there's a slight chance that I may actually center Love Is Over, because I've centered is to what feels like the middle. Should I grow the text just a little bit? I'm gonna grow the text a little bit, see if that fills it out too. Love Is Over. Hello? Made you big there, big boy. Try not to make is massive. And yeah, fingers crossed. This may be it. Let's find out. Huh. This is gonna save the shirt anyway. Alright, yeah, sure. Save the shirt. It's supposed to be a layered project too, darn it. Okay. So, attempt number 2. I'm gonna go back. And go to our little edgy boy. And yes. Now that is centered bigger and lets you know exactly the edge that he lives on. It's beautiful. Even if my outlook on love has changed dramatically from that time, there's a part of me that still thinks at least a little fondly about it. I know this image is completely covering up. Give me one moment, because I want to do a comparison. There's only one image that I got of him that has Love Is Over perfectly right. It's this one. The boy is T-posing. Oh gosh, that's like reset your transformation.
I probably shouldn't have reset the transformation. That's on me. I'm terribly sorry, y'all. All right. But yeah. I'm gonna do this, sit this next to me, and zoom it in. As you can see, Love Is Over used to be in this text and it used to fit right in the middle. Still sits right to old trolley boy here. Love Is Over is in all caps. 2.0 feels right to use the Yakuza text. And yeah. He's pretty much guaranteed to get hyper. So this is what I'm looking for. I can remove that. I have saved that as a new item. And yeah, for the most part, in terms of making a 2.0 model, to the best of my abilities, Sin is complete. And I'm okay with this. So now all that's left is to make sure everything kind of falls into place. So, yeah. Every facial expression, the hood, the movement. Is it look? Am I looking for look? Rim light, maybe? Shading? The eye alignment? Bones! Prevent excessive shaking during movement. Huh. Fair. And you can even get the most neutral of Sin expressions. Alright. So if I keep this momentum going, I may be able to attempt casual Kiraku tomorrow, actually. And thankfully, with the little stuff that I'm able to do in Clip Studio Paint, this won't be too terrible. Because Kiraku is just a few color changes from the Aozora model, and like basically adding or figuring out how to add a vest and a hoodie and put them together. That's pretty much like the main basis, at least to the outfit that I have in mind. It's another one of those old outfits that I used to have that was like, yeah, this is gonna be the one. Nothing's gonna stop me. Alright. They even changed how the poses. Bruv. Taxi! Taxi! Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to eat soon. I felt it in my entire body. It was like, nah, bro, you need to snack. Yo, victory boy. Yo, damage boys. Yo, despair boys! Despair boys! Stroll boys. Elated boys. Jigging boys. Sitting boys. Determined boys. Why boys? Stretch boys. Gazing up boys. Huh. I have neutral. Neutral expression is fine. Gazing up boys. Gazing up. Oh, look over shoulder boys. Crouching boys. Poking boys. Sneaky boys. Sun boys.
Boys. Give it. Hand it over. Hand it over, boys. Stance up, boys. Yes. Hey. I'm here for this. This is great. Brand even. What does he do? Okay. The arm showed. I pulled it. Yo, the first stance I ever did when I posed my model. Hey, yo. The sideways stance. Oh yeah, the first sense stance that I did because it just made sense. The fact that his hand interacts with his hair makes this all the better to me. Stand by on 7. That's kind of cool. They really showing their ass, I see. I'm going to have to at least take one image for him too. So I guess this works to at least do this live as well. Normally I do like, or normally I would go deep and try and do a custom pose. But not this time. Like, the hunger is actually taking me out of the game, so. We got this, but your hands don't even meet your fists. Lost control. The power that is me. We all dance in fire. Trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited. As the Eggman's watches. Looking through the screen. Just, I mean, clipping aside, the boy's ready. I feel good. I do feel good about it. Even though it's, you know, technically Edge incarnate. I asked for this. Please understand. I think I want that first arm folded thing. We all dance in fire. Trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited. As the Eggman watching. We all dance in fire. Looking through the screen. Look, the song slaps. Julie and Kay put their foot in Team Dark's theme, if you ask me. So, facial expression, disable blink, because I take some mean pictures and they blink. Can I just remove the background entirely? Can I get a... If I could just get transparent pictures off the rip from here, that would just make my job free. But yeah, I kind of figured I can't use bloom on this model because there's not as much color. but I use Bloom for the sake of that armband is supposed to glow anyway. So it works. Power that is me, beyond dancing fire, trapped in this machine. My eyes! My eyes! As the Eggman's watching, beyond dancing fire, looking through the screen. Alright. Alright. Should I import a background picture or... Actually, now that I think about it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is just... Oh, that's heat. Or as much heat as I can make. I shouldn't put the white back. You can see my mistakes with the eyes if I do it in all black. But I'm going to need two different things. Okay, what's the sauce to the song? What do you mean, what's the sauce to the song? Unfortunately, this is a genuine question, CC. You mean the current song that's playing? Or were you referring to the Sonic song? Because I know you know the Sonic song. I feel it in my soul that you know the Sonic song. Current song? Okay. So the current song is called Glory Days. It's from DJ Max Respect. It is genuinely my favorite song from that game. And if you type in DJ Max Respect and type in Glory Days, you will find what you're looking for. You want to know something? This entire design of the character, and Sloth, if you're still watching, hell, sister, if you're still watching, the both of you may have caught on to this accidentally, but on purpose. Damn, this is giving me strong Junior vibes, huh? I'm just looking at the image and I'm just like, I think I made a mistake. In the eyes of the Messiah. This is the color I'm looking for. Oh wait, actually I was also playing around with the color code. FFC 35. And I can't forget my own. Okay. So go back to the red and then darken it a bit to shine through proper. So take that image because that looks kind of fucking sick to me. With background, and then remove the background image, and please don't, and well, actually keep it with the red screen. Probably figure that out a bit better than a blue screen, and even if there's like red residue and stuff, that will work because hey, Sinister Aura. Everybody's good. Everybody laying on the ground like hey, everybody, you're late. I've been rated again. Thank you, Sushi. How the hell are you? You basically caught me close to the tail end, not right at the tail end. Shout out to Sushi Nap. What have you been up to?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yo, is that Gone Fishing? Sushi Nap, the TO of Gone Fishing. Oh my god, the scream!
He's crazy, dude.
He's out of his mind. What the fuck was that wolf play? Oh my god.
Okay, maybe you know, maybe he should have. Maybe.
Why is the Gone Fishing clip there? I don't know, man. When I do shoutouts, it selects a random clip from your channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sushi Nap, the head TO and creator of the Gone Fishing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. They have monthly events given on a Saturday, and I believe they have one coming up on this upcoming Saturday as well. It's in conjunction with NCA, New Challenger Approaching, and they... Is it called Get Baited when y'all both work together? I think it's called Get Baited. Anyway, that's Saturday, and I may be there. May. It's close to a guarantee, but still. Y'all doing Pokemon Unite tonight? Let's get baited on the collab. I got you. But yeah. Freaking, you're doing Pokemon Unite. How did that go? I was basically just finishing up on my 2.0 model of me but edgy. No other way to put that. And boo boy, that boy edgy right there. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I don't know. It's been a little weird because I think there was some family stuff, so it's not gonna be as big as last time. Oh, I got you. A word. Unite was good. Almost got into veteran. Sweet. So what I'm guessing is just a little bit more to go. I really like this impatient pose they put in. But basically, what I've been doing over here, and to those that don't know who I am Deuce Kiraku Neos. I'm a Sarah from Andromeda, and I send transmissions directly to you. What I'm doing over here was literally just working on my edgy 2.0 model. As you can see right now, my current model is also upgraded from its first iteration. So this is my not second attempt, but this is me upgrading one of my older models to its iteration. And making that hoodie was a bitch. But I made a hoodie. It kind of connects. And it looks like a glorified skull cap. I don't care. I managed to turn my jacket to black and somehow managed to retain my original 2.0 accessories. So everything kind of just falls into place for me, and this feels good. I feel great about it. It's veteran, ultra, and then master. I guess that makes sense. Yep, it is indeed that blinded by light. So I was just taking 2 quick pictures because, well, I kind of need to at least show my progress for me finishing this look. I still have some songs to finish. I have some videos to finish. I'm probably not doing that tonight. I'm going to eat and probably play some games with some homies. Yeah, they kind of ran out of Pokeballs in between Great and Ultra Balls. I still need to finish World of Final Fantasy, so they just kind of fill the space. Where is Challenger Ball? Serious question. If I remember correctly, there is a such thing as a Challenger Ball. Old edgy boy with them big old, well, little old eyes. He's good. He's living life. He's living like Larry. I think, but it's not in Unite. Yeah, it makes sense. Whew. So, as far as working on this for almost 4 hours, this feels good. Hopefully I can turn around and either squeeze out one more, well, technically try and squeeze out one more model, and then do one more thing. Master Ball is equivalent to the Challenger in Unite. Oh. Okay. Okay. I got you. So it's nice that I was able to do what I set out to do, and I kind of started fucking around with a Clip Studio Paint. I have had it for about 2 years, and today is my first day using it. Don't you love? Why am I so passionate about trying to be creative? Anyway, that aside, I'm gonna try and find a homie for us to raid. It's only appropriate that we keep the cipher going as far and as hard as we can. I had a really good time overall. I considered trying to do more, but I was like, let's just not. And choosing to just not, that's a wave. A whole ass move. So we're gonna find a homie to raid, and I'll give you guys the proper send off. Wait, is it Monday? It is Monday. And he do be chatting though. Hey, a moth is playing Fortnite. And Taj is doing his thing too. What in God's name is that? Oh, that's The Walking Dead. Okay. They're playing Phantasmophobia, or is that Phasmophobia? Fancy grinding going on. There's a cow. There's a homie playing Monster Hunter. I wonder if the other homie's playing Monster Hunter, because I've not rated her in a while. Chances she stopped. I haven't rated Raph in a while either. No, I think I rated Raph not too long ago. Yo, a chill League of Legends session? Remarkable. But I'm gonna find a homie. I think I have a homie set in, but I'm going to make sure. And friendly reminder, my birthday is literally going to be on Wednesday. And hopefully I'll either do just a short stream. I wanted to do a marathon, but Mama Oi is literally she may take my soul. So I can't do that. We'll find out. We'll see. So, for the most part, yeah, I see it, I understand it, I gotta do it, and send y'all to the good old homie one good time, cause he do be chatting though. Yo, is he? Oh, ooh, if he was listening to, why'd you have to tell me your birthday so late that your birthday was coming? I don't often talk about it. Heck, to some degree, even thinking about my age, it doesn't hurt inside. In fact, I guess I don't feel anything anymore. But when talking about my birthday, I don't celebrate it as big as I used to. I like to keep things a bit on the low-key side. And if people are able to come for the day, cool. I don't need you to plan ahead. How can I get the art done now? That's true. That's fair. I apologize for not giving you a heads up, but I tried not to. I can't even keep a regular schedule. But anyway, we're gonna get ready to raid the one, the only, the Infernal Chim, the Infernal Champ. He won the last VFGC tournament. He blew everyone's backs out in Strive. It was great. There won't be a VFGC tournament this weekend, so I will be free on Friday, like entirely free. And with all of this said and all of this in mind, before I ramble for maybe another 3 minutes without thinking, I must bid you all adieu. This has been Kiraku Neo, signing off for the night, and I want you all to remember that you're always welcome here for another verse. Now go out there and shine like the star that you are. Until next time, sayonara to Oyasumi 1.
Rockin' with me. The Starry Story Show. That's how the cipher rolls, you know. And then we let it go into the sky, so chill with me. We give it all in our mind. It's always feeling so fun. It's hard to come up to get down. It's time to feel through the sound. You got the feeling right now. We bouncing, getting all loud. If you rockin' a smile, just come and rock with us now. High in the sky, you feeling right. It's not a fun to flight. If you consent, it's gonna mean you coming home tonight. Okay, we're gonna start. We hit continue yesterday like John, stop that, you are, John, stop that, you come and rock with me. John, stop that, you are, John, let's start the show. The Starry Show. That's how the